Brandon Neal with Rolling Bones. We just got back from an incredible Alaskan adventure, and I wanted to take you through the entire hunt from start to finish. And you know, you'll be able to see a lot of the great footage that we got there, experience some of the great experiences that we had up there. We're going to do our best to bring that to you through TV. We just had a great time, and I was able to go up there with Brian and Brad, and we were actually up there for 17 days. The first 4 days we spent down in some of the river bottoms there, off some of the glacier streams and some of the streams were coming into those glacier rivers, I should say, and the salmon were just starting to come up the rivers. And typically what happens is is this outfitter explained to us, is we would go into bear camp, get our bear hunt done in the first day or two because they see a lot of bears, and then from there we fly out and we start hunting Dall sheep. Well, in this particular instance, the weather was just super warm. I think it probably was close to record temperatures. I think it hit 90 degrees plus a couple of the days that we were there. So needless to say, we really, even though I hunted for 4 days for bears, I didn't see any bears. We would, during the daytime, basically sleep in the daytime, hang around camp, try to find some shade, try to stay cool in the day. That Brian and Brad, I know, were able to fish throughout the day. They were in some locations where they could fish. I could have went fishing as well, but we had to cross a big, wide glacier stream to get to the good fishing, and we would have had to cross it twice a day to hunt, to fish, and then go back and hunt. So we decided just to not worry about the fishing and just focus on the hunting. Unfortunately, it didn't pay off in this instance because of the weather. We decided to come back to main camp yesterday, so they flew us in here to regroup, and what we're going to do is we're going to go and start looking for Dall sheep now and caribou. The season doesn't open for another 3 days, but where we're going, we're going to fly to the closest landing strip is about a 2-day walk from where we're going to be hunting sheep. So we're going to fly into there today and then take the next couple of days to get into sheep country, and we'll be living off our backs and just out having a great time looking for Dall sheep. Here at the landing strip to start off our sheep hunt.
Hell's Gate.
Hell's Gate. We're not sure if hell is that way where we're headed or if it's where we came from, so we're going to find out. Yeah. We got a 2-day pack in from here, and there's a couple of sheep we know that are hanging out up there. Little bands around.
Yes, because they're high up right now, trying to keep cool next to the glaciers. It's really hot here for Alaska. We're going to hike in 2 days, and then we got an airdrop there waiting for us, some food for the next 9 or 10 days of our hunt. So brush the first 2 days, and then after that we should be up in high country above tree lines, so it should be pretty nice. No more bugs and sheep all around us. So.
Good. So we just got to bust through this Hell's Gate area and get to where we need to go. So it's going to be a good hunt. So here we go.
Yes, let's go.
6 hours into our first day, just hiking through a lot of this thick lower brush to get up into the high sheep country. So it's been another warm day, sunny all day, but it's been a good hike so far. We saw quite a few sheep on the way up, so that's a good sign. I'm not sure if there were any rams really in there. It looked like it was mostly no rams, but we know where we're going. There's a couple bands of rams, so that's why we're headed out this way. First day sheep hunting. We just got here, we've been hiking for the last 9 hours, made it to our airdrops, which is good. And you can see them here in the background. So it's a lot of work, but it's, to me it's worth it. It's just kind of in my blood to be out here. All right, finally we have some Alaska weather. This is kind of this is what I always picture Alaska being like, with the overcast skies, nice cool weather. Got a little bit of a breeze coming down the canyon. We just walked up from this canyon behind me, from a few miles down there, and we got another maybe 500 to 1,000 yards to where we're going to be doing some glassing for some sheep. We've seen a few sheep this morning, and hopefully the clouds stay high enough to where we can get some good views of them. It's supposed to rain today and tomorrow, so we'll have to kind of see how visibility is, but we'll probably set up camp up here tonight and see what we can spot these next couple of days. Some animals up here. We've been seeing a lot of tracks, a lot of nice tracks. We're looking for sheep too, but the clouds have moved in, so it's hard to spot them. But fun to see some of these caribou. Season doesn't open for another 2 days on caribou as well. Well, as you can see, we're here in our tent. We got up this morning and we were totally fogged in, so there was fog all around us. And it is 7 p.m. and the weather has us stuck here. Look outside here. Can't see much. So this is hunting sometimes, right? And sometimes you get good weather, sometimes you don't, but the hunt opens tomorrow. We were hoping to spot some rams today and be ready for tomorrow, but we're not going to be able to do that. So we just got to wait out this storm and hope for the best. And in the meantime, we're just going to stay in this tent, live like kings. We just had a Snicker bar, and life is great. There's no stress up here in the mountains. All right, finally opening morning is here, and we have some great visibility, so we're gonna go just to run camp here and check out these spots where we've been wanting to look at the last couple of days, but we couldn't because we couldn't see anything. So should be a good day of hunting, and hopefully we can find some legal rams. coming down the hill. He's on the move. .340, 320. Okay, you want him?
I got him.
Good. Here we go. He's dead.
Nice.
He's down.
He's down.
So we get a caribou now.
Yes.
Hey. Oh yeah, baby. 300 yards. Smoked him. Man, this is all happening so fast. We came up over the hill here, coming back to get a caribou, and we see a grizzly bear, actually a brown bear on this side of the unit, walking right towards us. And so we stopped, we just shot him, and now we're gonna go get the caribou. But check out this bear, it's unbelievable.
Good.
Awesome. Well, as we walk up to to go find where the caribou was, we had to, you know, they were up in a little bit further area. And by the way, all this is happening. Our tent is 180 yards away from the grizzly bear. So that grizzly bear was walking right past our tent when I shot him. We were on our way back to the tent. So all this is happening right around camp. You know, we could have stayed at camp all day and had all this happen, but of course that wouldn't have been near as fun. We wouldn't have got the doll sheep or anything. So we went up to look for the caribou, and we spent quite a while glassing for this caribou. We couldn't find him, and we kind of thought, you know, that grizzly bear, he probably spooked him. They're probably gone. They're probably not going to be around. I guess we'll have to regroup and go after some more sheep, which is cool. We can do that. So let's go back to camp. Let's grab some dinner, and we'll go take care of the grizzly bear, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do tomorrow. So we start heading back to camp, and we walk maybe 200 or 300 yards on our way back to camp. Look up on the hill, and there is the caribou, the big bull caribou we've been looking for, standing there at 400 yards. Get down on my belly, put my pack down, get out my rifle. Leopold gets the camera out and dial him in and shoot him. Let me range him, let me range him. 390. Okay. You want him?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Do it again.
I got him on TV, yeah. Oh, he's down.
Is he down?
He's down.
What a day! What a day! Holy cow, man. We just got... What a day. What a day. We started off this morning, went after some rams. On our way up there, we spotted this caribou. Said we'll come back for him later tonight if we don't do well with sheep. Thought maybe he'll be here, maybe he won't. Went up, looked for some rams. Found a band of 5 rams. And you'll see it, but we were within 30 yards of those and got some incredible footage of those. The one just was barely not legal. He was like a 1/8 of an inch from being legal, 1 centimeter for my guide because he's from Poland, so 1 centimeter for him. Anyway, so we end up hunting the rest of the day, hiked probably 15 miles. On our way back to camp, we look over to check out this caribou. We see this caribou with the other one he was with, and then we look to the right and we see a grizzly bear after him. And so we're clear on top of the mountain. Our legs are dead. We start running down the mountain after these animals, and it's just unbelievable. We get to the first little hill. We see the bear coming up over. I get down, shoot him. He drops one shot. We figure, you know, he probably scared the caribou. They're gone, but we'll go check it out. We came over here looking for the caribou. Couldn't find him. On our way back to camp and to skin out the bear, thinking our day was over. And I've got a great guide here with Leopold, and he just goes, look, the caribou right there. So 400 yards up the hill here, we get down, and you see we just shot him. I just cannot believe this day. It's unbelievable. We've had basically 2 good days out of the last week of hunting because of weather, and luckily this one, just everything came together. And so talk about some highs and some lows. We got a big job ahead of us. We got 15 miles back to the landing strip to haul a bear rug out and a caribou. So it's going to be rough, but hey, at least we've had a great successful hunt, and what a story. What an awesome story. So we'll go check these animals out. They're awesome. What an awesome animal. Wow. Oh man. Unreal. Alaskan caribou. Oh. What a day. What a way to end a day. It's actually opening day, but we only have 4 or 5 days to hunt because the way things are working out with the next hunters, and so we got it done here, and these guys do a great job for us. And so now the work begins. We get to haul this big boy out about 15 miles along with the bear rug, so we've got our work cut out for us. But man, I'm just so grateful to be up here and experience, you know, these experiences are just incredible. I mean, this makes it all worth it. It's a ton of work, but it's just so worth it to be up here and experience seeing these beautiful animals, and I respect them so much. It's an opportunity for us to get some clean meat and clean protein for our families, and it's, you know, it's good for management too. You know, when a beautiful bull like this dies, it actually has the ability to make the class stronger, and for more bulls to come along. And so you know, we don't take that lightly as hunters. And man, I just am so pumped up and excited about being up here to experience this, and just grateful. And you can see the scenery around is just no better place to be. All right, we just got back from checking out the caribou and taking pictures there. Came back to the bear here, as you can see, and propped it up, and has a real nice rug, as you can see. Just one shot with a AccuBond, and went down. So good bear, good bear for this area. It's not, you know, real big like the coastal bears, but for this area it's a great bear, and you can see the rug on it is just really super nice. Just a beautiful bear, big old head. Very excited. I didn't think I was going to get a bear this trip. When we had those first 4 or 5 days of hot weather, we didn't see any bears where we were hunting bears. We come up here to hunt Dall sheep, and lo and behold, this bear comes along, messing with the caribou that we just shot, and we got it done. So what an incredible day! I just can't get over it. Just awesome.
Yep.
Okay, hey, we made it back to camp. If you look over here, we're cooking some mountain houses and some dinner. and getting that all done right now, and just got back to camp here after taking pictures and stuff. But if you look to my left here, we have the brown bear. He's out laying in the field out here, 180 yards away from the tent.
Shot him from over there.
Shot him from over there. We were 300 yards that way.
That's where we came running down the mountain, literally.
That big mountain up there.
That's where we spotted him.
We spotted him at the very, very top.
Chasing the caribou.
Ran down. Oh man. And the caribou is about 600 yards that way. And
here we were on the other side of the mountains, all hiking, looking for game, and it was all happening here, huh?
Everything was happening here. We could have almost stayed back at camp, but we would have missed out on some pretty cool Dall sheep footage.
Yeah, that was an amazing encounter.
It
30
was.
yards from a almost full curl.
Yeah,
that was pretty neat.
It was awesome. But Leopold, thanks, man.
No, thank you.
Incredible.
That was a great hunt. Yeah.
Yeah, these guys, check us out. We can get you hooked up with these guys. They're unbelievable outfitters, and they take care of you up here in Alaska. And we can set you up with them. What a great day. So grateful to be out here and experience this. We are packed up, ready to go, and we got some heavy packs. I think Leopold's pack's a little bit heavier than mine, but he's tougher than me, so I'm going to let him carry a little bit more. But we have 15 miles to go.
At least 15.
And we got a pretty treacherous little canyon we have to go down here, so we're going to get on our way, and hopefully we can make this happen in the next 2-3 days and get back to the landing strip. We tried to get a Super Cub in here today, but there's just not enough room. So
yeah, the altitude's a little too high for the Cub.
Yeah.
And probably 15-20 miles, I'd say. I mean, 15 GPS miles. So.
Okay, well, here we go. We'll make it happen.
Yes, well, what do we have in our packs though?
Oh yeah, we got grizzly bear hide and skull. We got the cape of the caribou, and then we got a full caribou. So between 3 of us.
Yes.
So we're gonna try to get it all in one load.
And camp.
And camp.
And extra food.
Extra food.
2 sat phones.
2 sat phones. We have some extra weight for sure.
Yeah.
But we'll make it as fun as we can. This is the fun part right here. This is what it's all about. So a lot of work, but it's always worth it.
It's been a nice spot though here for the last 4 days.
It has.
Up here in the hills, away from the mosquitoes, the brush, a lot of game around.
Yeah, a lot of animals running by. I saw a caribou run by yesterday, and there's sheep. We saw 21, 22 sheep the other day. So
yeah.
It's a
little home away from home.
Yeah, no doubt. So
let's go.